Now I realize that I've been gone for a while from this website, and that's not because I work freaking 45 hours a week at a job that I have. That's not because I have extracurricular activities that I take part in during the summer vacation. No, all of those things are hypothetical and untrue. And I'd like to apologize before I start this video that this chair is so freaking annoying that you have to stay 100% stationary or else it freaking squeaks every 10 seconds. Now, me and Double Guns are actually pairing up in this video. I haven't seen him in a while. That hasn't been on purpose or anything. And what we're going to give you is our top 5 characters that have graced the PlayStation 3. Now, I've actually decided to do my top 10 because I have to be better than him in every way. So I'm going to whip through my 10 to 6 and then Double Guns is going to join me for the top 5. Now, number 10. He might not be a character of sorts, but I freaking enjoyed playing the game that he was in, and he's cute and cuddly. Number 10 definitely goes to Sackboy, because Little Big Planet is freaking amazing. Number 9, again, not really a character, but the game is quite possibly the best game on the PlayStation 3 system. Number 9 goes to the Maiden in Black, or the freaking Black Maiden, whatever the hell you want to call her, from Demon's Souls, because that game is freaking fantastic, that's why. Now number 8, I had a tough time deciding. It was sibling rivalry of sorts. I couldn't decide whether to put the brother or the frickin' sister in this spot. But after some deliberation, I decided to give number 8 to Welkin Gunther from Valkyria Chronicles. Now his sister had a big part in the game, Isara frickin' Gunther. But Welkin's better. Number 7 goes to a girl that I wanted to put in the number 2 slot. But after I realized that she had a shitty character background and all she did was stand in front of the camera and swear in your face, I realized that I had to bump her down a couple slots. This one goes to Kane from Nier, because she's freaking genius, and I love her. And number 6, the last character before Double Guns joins me to share his top 5. This character comes from a game called Heavenly Sword, released in the PS3's early days, and her name happens to be Kai. Freaking love that girl. She will forever be in my memory. I love that game. Here we go, top 5 characters on the PlayStation 3. Number 5. This game had you guessing from the freaking very beginning, the opening credits all the way to the ending. You're hooked. Now, I mean, it only takes you 8 hours to beat, so that sucked. But this character didn't. So in my number 5 slot goes to Scott Shelby from Heavy Rain, who was involved in one of the best twist endings in video game history.
Okay, before I get into my top 5, I have to explain something. Now you're probably going to expect me to be all like Kratos and Snake. You're the best. You just make the PS3 and everybody needs to play your game. Man. Oh, they're just the best. No. They're not in my top 5. Don't get mad. No. No, I didn't even play those games and I don't plan on doing it. I'm not obsessed with exclusive games. Number 5 on my list goes to somebody who could, on other people's standards, belong on the top 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5. Whatever. Nathan Drake from Uncharted. It's awesome. He's hilarious.
Number 4 actually comes from a game that I did a review on. Even though I didn't particularly like the game, this character made it a bit more refreshing. Number 4, I will give to Saz Katzroy from Final Fantasy 13. What a guy.
I've got 2 characters for number 4. Didn't know who to pick, because during all of Final Fantasy 13, I had 2 favorite characters, and I never knew which one I liked more. Snow and Saz. Saz says. They're both awesome. One is rude and one is hilarious. You put that together and it's awesome.
Now this next character that falls in my number 3 slot actually already gave away a slot to another character from the same game. But this game had such a freaking fantastic cast that I had to give it away to 2 characters. Number 3 slot undoubtedly goes to Grimoire Weiss from Nier, because he was just so freaking hilarious through the whole damn game. That's why.
Number 3 is a character that a lot of people probably won't even know. He is from Call of Duty World at War, and he was in the campaign, which isn't necessary to play. So, yeah. Reznov, the Russian guy, I think. I don't even know. I just remember liking him because he was funny and manly.
Number 2. And here's where things got freaking tricky for me, because this character is actually in my PSN name. Wanted to give her the number 1 slot because I freaking love that game to death. Played it at least 5 times over. Love the story, graphics, gameplay, everything. But most of all about that game, I love this freaking girl. Nariko, you get my number 2 slot. And thanks for being the lead character in one of the best PS3 games released to date.
My number 2 goes to probably the best exclusive game to me on the PlayStation 3. I would say Infamous is my favorite game, and Cole gets the number 2 spot because that's just my favorite game, and he's the main character, so he represents Infamous.
Now my number 1. This might seem cliche and obvious, and if you are gonna say that, shut the hell up, because it's true. Nathan Drake is definitely the best character on the PlayStation 3 system. Funny, witty, freaking every good adjective you could describe him with, he is.
Number 1, I want to say Luigi, but then I remembered he's known on the PS3, which, I mean, that's their biggest problem right there. If they want more sales, they're going to put Luigi on the PS3. That's all I'm saying. But instead, I've narrowed it down, and the best PS3 character has to be Kevin Butler for making the commercials a huge success and making everyone realize how awesome the PS3 is.
Now, I have no idea what Double Guns is going to say about Nathan or any other character. I just want you to know that my opinion counts more than his.